Hey y'all, it's Ariel. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're a subbie. Y'all, look at this look. Yup. I clearly love it. You guys, it came out so good. I can't wait to take you on this journey with me. I don't want to talk too much. This is a winter wonderland look I did with my ColourPop palette. Let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so first things first, we want our makeup to stick. If you're one of those girls who feel like you just don't know how to do your makeup, stay with me. Okay, this is a key part in having your makeup really stick and having full coverage. We're gonna take our NYX setting spray, the marshmallow setting spray. Y'all, this smells so good. I did this in one of my reels. I said, I could smell this for hours and hours and hours. I could smell this for hours and hours and hours. I love vanilla. Like, I'm just a vanilla girly, so I love this setting spray. Spray it everywhere, all over your face. Go. Okay, we should be drenched in setting spray. Okay, where's the cat? Where is the cat? We want that. You can use a palette to dry your face, okay? Just make sure it's all the way dry. For brows, we're just gonna use a brown shadow and this dual spoolie arched brush, flat brush. World stop. Carry on.
It's the orbit. It's the orbit.
Okay, if you absolutely hate your brows, like they come out looking kind of like this and you're like, okay. Don't panic. Don't panic, okay? What you need in your makeup kit always are some Q-tips. Always have Q-tips in your makeup bag, okay? Because what we're gonna do is we're going to erase what we don't want. Make this cleaner go up, follow the arch, and I'm gonna make the end smoother, okay? We're gonna make it sharp, like that. It's a little better. You could even take some off the inner part of the brow because we don't want that too, like, dark. Honestly, I don't like mine that dark, and that's just how I like them. If you like them super dark, if they look good on you and you feel confident, go look.
Go off, I guess.
So as you can see, this brow looks a lot more tamed. She looks a lot less crazy, a lot better. Now we're gonna clean them up with some concealer. Okay, so as you can see, this brow is nice and carved out. We don't want too bright under the brow. If you want bright, you use bright. I'm not gonna use too bright. So I'm not gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the yellow concealer. This is the light yellow concealer. This is the one we're not using. We're going in with the yellow concealer. And what you do is you get a little bit out, not too much. And you are going to go under the brow right here. We're gonna leave a space because we don't want too much product leaking into our brow. That is just gonna piss us off, right? So we're gonna start with a lot of product right on the brow bone, like right underneath it to where your crease is. And then you're gonna use the brush to bring the product up onto the brow. And that way you have control of the product as you carve your brow and any mistakes out to make it look nice and sharp, like that. So we're gonna let this dry for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to conceal any other blemishes, and then we'll blend it all out. Okay, so it is all blended out and dried down. We want it to look just like this, okay? So now we're going to spritz it again. We are going to be using setting spray, not finishing spray, but setting spray, okay? So we're gonna spray again. And then we're gonna dry her up, period. Okay, so I don't have any, eyeshadow setting cream or anything like that. So I'm just gonna use my White Pro Concealer from LA Girl. Girl, you know you always do it, girl. Just look at this. You got the product here, you got the brush here, you can squeeze. I mean, it's genius. It's everything it needs to be. It's everything it ever was. Yeah, you know, so okay. Yeah, Vervain. Yeah, Stefan, Damon. Yeah. Queen, period. If you know, you know, and if you don't, I'm sorry that you don't know. Oh my gosh. So we're literally just gonna put a little bit right on the lid, right? And we are doing a winter look. So if I was doing like maybe like a more bronzy look, I would not do a white concealer, but because we are doing this winter wonderland look, and this is gonna be a very simple winter wonderland look, okay? We're not going too crazy. Okay, boom. If you are using a beauty blender, whether it is small or big, make sure it is wet. Make sure you run it under the sink, run it under some water, get the water in there, squeeze it out, and make sure it is damp. Not wet, but just damp, okay? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead. Boom, bam, boom. Basically, it's gonna give something for our eyeshadow to stick on to, okay? Okay, so now for the best part, we're going in with our ColourPop Cloud 9. It was upside down, do not mind that. Our ColourPop Cloud 9 eyeshadow palette, period. Y'all, I'm gonna look back at this and I know I'm gonna hate this bang. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. This is such a sidebar. I think I'm gonna curl her like this so that like it's a curled moment, but just don't even look at her for right now. Just give her some love, give her some love. Let's take this palette out. Y'all, I got this literally from Ulta. It was the last one. I was like, we're literally meant to be. So this is what we're working with. I absolutely focus on me. Baby, can you focus on me? Baby, hands in the soup. And I get this money, so I guess we can't complain. But I feel alone even when I'm alone. And that don't ever change, 'cause I don't wanna get up. Baby, I just want you to get up. I don't know the words. Lately I've been a little fed up, 'cause I wish you would just focus on me. Me, can you focus on? And everybody go, me. Ooh, baby, can you focus? Look at this palette, so beautiful. I'll be like in the moment and then I'll like look at the camera and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm being watched. Kind of like that. Stop. Quickly, we're gonna go over the colors. So we have Look Up, Pure Bliss, All Fluff. I've been looking for a white shadow literally forever. I'm like, where's all the white shadows at? You know what I'm saying? So we have All Fluff, Droplets. Ugh, I love it. Perfect Day, Make Do, Totally Cirrus. What? Totally Cirrus? Okay. Not sure what that means. And Cloud Watchin', Steal My Thunder, CC, Ecstatic, and Stormy Skies. Okay, CC and Cirrus. What does Cirrus mean? Let's do a Google search, you guys. That's why we have frickin' Google. Google it. Stop asking me questions. I don't know the question. Oh, Totally Cirrus. A cloud-forming wispy filamentous stuffed streaks like mare's tails at high altitude, usually 16,500 to 45,000 feet or 5 to 13 kilometers. I love that. And I want to show you guys because you know I love you. Okay, I want y'all to always feel included. Okay, so these are Cirrus. I could have put it on the screen. Anyway, these are Cirrus clouds. Okay, how beautiful. Okay, so We love that. We love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. ColourPop, 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 ColourPop. You ate. You ate. You ate. You ate. Period. Okay, so after staring at the palette for like 5 minutes, I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna use? So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a shimmer in the inner corner and a white on the outer. Ooh! I'm literally so excited. Okay, so we're going to go in with Totally Serious, okay? We're going to pat her down. Let's do a swatch. Let's do a swatch. We're going to just lightly. Okay, this is it on my finger, y'all. Oh my God, now let's swatch. Ooh, pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and dab my finger in that color. I'm gonna put it right in the inner. Look at that. Look at freaking that. Whoa. 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 Like, whoa. Okay, y'all, so as you can see, I'm focusing this on the actual eyelid. So when I open, this color does not go up here. It does not go up here, okay? All right. Okay, so using another flat brush, so it's flat, right? We're gonna go in with that white, okay? This color right here, all fluff. We're going to pat the brush in that palette. Pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it, pat it. What you're gonna do, be very careful. Don't put it everywhere. We're gonna focus it in the crease, okay? We're gonna focus this color in the crease. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, isn't that like just so pretty? We're not gonna bring it all the way in, but we're gonna focus it on the crease and on the outer part of the lid. And we're not going to bring it up just yet, but
oh my God, Jesus Christ, Lord, our Savior, Yahweh, Jehovah Jireh, everything in the name of the book, good Lord, Holy Spirit.
This is a gorgeous color. Gorgeous. So pretty. Ugh. Okay, that's it. Just focus it. Focus on me. Okay, so you should have something like this. You might look a little crazy at first. That's okay. Trust the process. We're going to now use a fluffy brush. She's fluffy. She's nice and flowy, right? We're going to use a brush like this, okay? And we are going to blend her out. We're not hammering it. We're not hammering it into your face. We're going to hold it up in here. At the end of the brush, very luxury type of hold. And we're going to blend out the outer part. Add more shadow if you need. I'm gonna need to add more. And just lightly blend everything out. Like that. Oh, you see how it's like airbrushed into there? That's what we want. Y'all, what I should have did was set that concealer. I was not thinking. Please set your concealer before you start your eyeshadow. Anxiety, because stop. That was dumb. This is the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder, okay? It's pressed powder. We're going to take that and we're just gonna set right underneath our eyebrow, which is what we should have done, okay? I just wasn't thinking. We're gonna put more of that white shadow where it's needed. So kind of right here, it's a little splotchy, okay? No need to panic. Makeup can always be fixed, okay? Whether you have to get some micellar water, okay? Or, you know, do whatever you gotta do. Okay, so that's it. That's all we're gonna do on that side. Okay, so we want a very sharp wing for the eyeliner, which is what we're doing next. We're gonna be using our NYX Epic Wear waterproof eyeliner in the color Black. They all go back to black. For eyeliner, take your time, slow down. Okay, don't go too fast. Always start off thinner than thicker, especially if you know you don't want a super thick eyeliner. Gonna get a little bit more product. Don't bulk up the product on the brush. Make sure you wipe some of it off. Going in a 180-degree angle, which is basically a straight line, is better for my almond eye shape than bringing it up, because when my eye opens, the up part of it just looks weird. It looks like it's curved and I just hate it. Okay, so we're gonna go straight out. Like that, literally just straight out. And then we're gonna connect it. And honestly, I should have did it even more straight. I feel like that's still kind of curved, but it's okay. Like, what is this? Like, you're gonna take a Q-tip if you ever mess up on your eyeliner, because y'all be thinking, I know what I'm doing like that. Like, sometimes I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Like, what is this? We're literally gonna take this off, because I hate it. I'm gonna get some yellow concealer. Remember, we didn't even really do our face yet, so it's not like that serious. Just blend away. Take that eyeshadow brush that we used. Trying it again. Okay, so I'm just gonna show y'all what you can mess up on. You see how it's like, we want this to be straight. I'm gonna go from here. We literally just want to straighten it out. Okay. And be careful, because your eye, it'll like go with the brush. So make sure you're being very gentle. But like, you just want to straighten this out. Let's see. Sometimes I like half close my eyes to do it. You don't want to have your eye all open like this. You want to have your eye kind of half closed, and you see how it's a lot straighter and it looks so much better, right? So we want to make sure that consistency of it being straight is the same throughout the whole eye. So even right here, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just straight. If you feel like your wing is as good as it's gonna get, leave it alone. Okay, because even see here, it's kind of like bumpy. We're gonna get a little bit of product in the rim, and we're gonna fix it just a little bit. So I literally just straightened it. Y'all see that? Now it looks so much better. Let's go ahead and put on our foundation. Y'all, literally go to this video. I'm gonna show y'all how I got my foundation to match a lot better. I'm shook. I'm shooketh. I'm shooketh. So now we're gonna
be doing concealer. We're gonna be doing concealer. We're gonna be doing concealer.
We're gonna use 3 different concealers, you guys. We're gonna use our white, our light yellow, and we're gonna be using our yellow corrector. Okay? LA Girl Pro Concealer. Girl, you know what it is, girl. Hit me up, girl. If I was gay, you'd be the one. Before we do anything else, after we put our foundation on, we're going to spray, okay? This ensures that it will stay in place, all right? So we're gonna take anything you can use to fan it and dry her up, okay? We wanna make sure the sides of our face feel just as damp, okay? Now we can go in with our LA Girl Pro Concealer and just dab a little bit in the corner, not a lot. Don't go too crazy. We're gonna do the same thing with the light yellow. Just a dab, some right here as well. And with the light yellow, we're gonna use for our contouring of our nose. So we're gonna draw a line right down the middle of our nose, and I like to do a line across and above my lip, period. And last but not least, we're gonna finish off with our yellow corrector. We're gonna put that all the way here and all the way here. And we're gonna carve out our wing. Very carefully. Okay. Okay, and then you can put the excess that's on the brush on the forehead and under the nose, above the lip. And what we're gonna do, you guessed it, we're gonna spray again. We're gonna spray again. So we're gonna take our setting spray and just What this is doing is giving the makeup the product it needs to stick and stay on our face, okay? And as you can see, the eye look is already starting to come together. We're just going to wait for this to dry, wait for your concealer to get tacky, and then we're going to blend her out. This is just because like my brain is too scattered for you know, remembering things like what brush I use for this and what brush I use for that. So I use my black brushes for concealer, foundation, anything with skin. And then for eyeshadow, eyebrows, or anything like that, I'm using my pink brushes just so that I can keep track, because that's another thing with makeup. Sometimes it just gets overwhelming and it's just too much. I can also see here, like right there is way too much product. So we're gonna spread it ourselves, okay? First, all right, because that was gonna be a mess. We are going to start in the inner corner with a clean brush. I usually use beauty blenders. I don't know what is bringing me to use a brush today, but I'm doing it, I'm trusting it. Try not to lift your eyebrows too much while you're doing your makeup. I had to just fix my face. Okay, we're gonna go into the light yellow and I'll kind of bring it down in this downward angle motion right here. Just look up, try not to lift your eyebrows. It's such a bad habit I have of doing my makeup. Like, I don't need to lift my eyebrows that much. I don't know why I want to do it so bad. Okay, so see on this side how it's rounded? Try not to do that. You want it to be kind of angled straight down into the nose area. Also gonna blend it out above the lip. This is not a foundation. This is not a blending brush, is what I'm finding. But it's okay, we'll use the beauty blender after. And now we can carefully go under that wing. Be careful with it. And make sure it's still angled down like this, okay? And when it's tacky, the product is gonna follow your brush at a more controlled rate than when it's all liquidy and it can get everywhere, okay? We're gonna leave our nose alone, okay? And because we don't want it super white in the inner corner, we're gonna bring some of the concealer into the inner corner. Y'all, okay, follow along, stay with me. Take your beauty blender, spray some setting spray on the beauty blender. Okay, squeeze it a little bit. And now we are going to blend out any splotching that we might see. So, starting in the inner corner, go under the eye, under the wing, under the nose, and the other inner corner. And we're fixing any splotchiness that we might be able to see. Okay, period. Okay, now for my favorite part, and this is important. Let me tell you why. For blush, you wanna pick, if it's a lighter, like cool, like type of makeup look like this, we wanna choose a cool toned blush as well. This tone of blush is very warm, right? This is a mousse blush. I love using a cream blush. You know, I just love it right now, but this one is very warm. It just wouldn't, like, ew. It just would not do, that's not what we want right now. What we want is this cool tone blush, and this is in the color 1 from this Hendayan Mousse Liquid Blush that I got off of TikTok Shop. She is so gross and dirty, but hey, sometimes we can all be a little dirty girl, okay? Little dirty girl vibes, you know? But anyway, smile, boom, 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 boom. A little bit on the nose, a little bit on the chin, and even though it's gonna be covered, a little bit on the forehead. And then just put more just because we love blush. Okay, so let the blush sit just for a little bit, and then we can go ahead and blend her out. Look at how gorgeous this is. Like, watch. Like, are we serious? So as you can see, we're doing all of our cream makeup things first, right? All of our cream makeup products are going first. Look how gorgeous that is. Like, what in the world? As you can see, under our eyes, we might have some creasing, right? So we want to be mindful of that as well. We're gonna take that mini beauty blender and we're just gonna go into that inner corner. Make sure it's like, it looks like a gradient. Like, you don't want anything looking splotchy, okay? We're gonna fix the creases under our eye. And also going back over the blush kind of helps re-brighten up the under eyes as we're making sure there is no creasing. And the nose here. Let's blend this out. She's been sitting there long enough. We're gonna leave the nose alone. Don't touch the nose. But we are gonna blend this out. And what I like to do with the forehead is create a gradient. So I go in with whatever I use for foundation and go over any lines of demarcation. So see, now it looks more of like a gradient, right? We're about to set under the eyes, but you better make sure there's no creases under that eye. Okay, so open, get rid of any creases, get your sponge, have it ready to go, and set under the eyes. We're setting. Okay, this is not baking. We're about to bake. This is setting, okay? Making sure that concealer doesn't go anywhere, period. And you can even set on top of the concealer on your nose because we want that to stay. So we're setting all the concealer right now, setting that in place. You can also just put it over the foundation as well. I need another one of these. I'm literally on the pan. Okay, so now we're gonna dust off that setting powder, that pressed powder, okay? See that? It creased, okay? So that's what can happen. Okay, like, and I was very mindful. So sometimes it's just gonna have to be okay. It'll be all right. But now we're gonna bake with our Air Spun Translucent Extra Coverage baking powder. Ooh, boom, bam. This is what we're gonna do. Look how much powder is on that. We're gonna put some of it on our hand. Look how much came off. Like, we don't want all of that on our face at one time. And then we're gonna go under the nose, get some more powder, under this eye, under the wing. Oh, I covered the wing, I'll fix it. And with the nose, you can carve out how you want it contoured. I don't like mine extremely accentuated. I'm scared of contour, I'm still scared of contour, and I will forever be afraid of contour. I hope not, actually. I'm gonna take that back. I really put this everywhere because I can. You know what I mean? Next thing, you guessed it, setting spray. Okay, so we're gonna set this powder into place like so. Woo! We're just gonna dry it up and let's put on our lashes. Okay, you guys, I was about to lose my mind. I literally had to put this lash on like
3 times.
and I was literally about to give up. I was like, this literally looks so bad. Like, I started crying and then I had to cover this with concealer and then it looked all splotchy and weird, and like I was just like, this whole thing is ugly, everything is ugly, and I hate it and I hate it and I hate it and I hate it. But it's not that bad. And now my lips are chapped. I need to drink some water. Like, it was too much going on. Y'all, I gotta put some Vaseline on my lips because it was getting so dry. Woo! You guys, I promise you, I was about to be done. Now we can dust off all of the powder. Being very careful around the eyes. Nessa, listen, Nessa, I have something to confess. It's under my eye. Y'all, this is, like, I don't know. We need, Lord, help me out. Like, I keep looking at the small details. It's fine. It's fine. Literally, it's fine. Okay. If you watch me, you know I use my Fit Me Mocha 360 pressed powder, matte and poreless, because I am scared of contour, okay? So I basically use this, as you can see, to bring color back to my face and kind of contour in the areas that are too light. We're gonna be using our Maybe It's Maybelline Master Blush Color and Highlight Kit, and I'm only gonna use this color. Honestly, all of them are cute to use. All of these are good to go, but mainly these two. And retouch up the blush that has left us. We have to have a nice blush going on. Right, cute. That is so cute. I just say, look, this is why you don't give up. This is why you don't give up, because now I'm really feeling this makeup look. Like adding that color, look up, literally look up. ColourPop, I see you. I see what you did. I see what you did there. Literally looking up, there will be this cute shimmer underneath my eye. It looks gorgeous. So I'm giving myself a nice base in the inner corner for that siren look to go. Ooh, y'all, let's get into it. Y'all, I be holding my absolute entire breath for that part. Oh my God. Okay, other eye. Okay. All right, y'all. That is the inner corner done. Okay. Whew. Whew, hard part's over. Okay, do y'all see how beautiful this color right here is? Like, I just want to get a little closer. Look at like the dark, y'all see that? Y'all see that right there? That dark blue shimmer that it kind of has to it. I'm gonna use this side of this dual brush that I used for the look up part of this eye look. That was a mouthful. And we're going to go in with this color, ColourPop. But it has this purple undertone that I don't know if y'all can see. Yes, it's showing up a little bit, but let's swatch it and see. Oh, that's gonna be gorgeous. That's gonna be so gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty in person. Like, oh my God, y'all can see like how gorgeous that is. Like that. That's gorgeous, you guys. That is gorgeous. Hold on, let me see. Nah, like that's gorgeous AF. Putting it in the inner corner, like yes. Kind of even just putting it on the wing, and it gives it this like beautiful purple glitter moment that it was missing. And I love it. And I love it. Period. You guys, I love it. So pretty, like, look at that. So pretty. Using my e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara, we're just going to coat the lashes. I love a curved mascara tip. We like them curved over here. So we're just gonna go under the lash. Ooh. Period. Okay, now for the nose, we are going to finally blend her out. So I'm gonna use the beauty blender I used for the foundation. I'm just gonna go in and blend her out. So we're gonna use the brush we used for the contour and go over it. Okay, this part right here got to go, baby. Sometimes you gotta use your fingers, y'all. Okay, so as you can see, it just created like a natural contour of the nose. And honestly, I see I'm gonna have to use the beauty blender I used for concealer on the tip of that nose there. And then I'm gonna go in with this BH Cosmetics very old broke down palette, and I'm going to put powder at the tip of my nose here, and then going up the nose just a smidge like that, because I just love a good contoured looking nose without actually contouring it, because y'all know I'm scared of contour. Yes, we're learning. Now we are going to get into the lip. Okay, so I literally only have one eyebrow Ruby Kisses dark brown lip liner slash eyebrow pencil. Don't know where it is, so we're gonna be using this same shade, Stormy Skies, okay, for the lip liner, okay, because sometimes you gotta improvise, okay? So we're gonna slightly overline the lip. And bring it down. Okay, just like that. We don't want too much. We just want something to accentuate our lip shape. This look is really coming together. I was like super scared. We're gonna go in with our L'Oreal Infallible Soft Matte Lip Color in Dose of Coca. That's how she looks. Yes, this is gonna be perfect. Let's check her out. Literally, yes. Like, there's nothing else to say. There's nothing else to say. There's nothing else to say. Okay, literally. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. Okay, let's dust off this sharp nose contour, but not too hard. We still want it to be prominent. That's perf. That's how I like her. You guys, ooh, I almost gave up. I almost gave up. We're gonna do a little bit more of the shimmer for the blush. Just want more of a shimmer going on. More blush on the nose. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's looking so cute. Okay, we likey, me likey, me likey. Okay, you guys, there's always a finishing touch part of a hair look, a nail look, or a makeup look. I always do my finishing touches. For these finishing touches for this makeup look, I think I want to put some rhinestones. Like, I think that'll be like super cute. The eye looks good. There is a little splotch right there, but that's fine. They won't see it. And I'm going to put 2 diamonds right here, and one right there. Yeah, that's cute. And one here. Yep, that's cute. I think it'll be cute to put some beauty marks, of course. And then we'll do one right by the lip. Yeah, that's cute. Y'all, I almost forgot. How do y'all like the hair, by the way? Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. So I almost forgot. Finishing spray. So this whole time we've been spraying setting spray. So now we're gonna go ahead and spray our matte finishing spray by NYX. Okay, so just drench your face. Period. Okay, keep your face still. Don't smile too much. Dry her down, and we'll be back with the finished look. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. As y'all can see, if y'all were on my live the other day, I am still updating my studio, but I was like, I literally am itching to do another makeup look for you guys. And y'all were like, oh my gosh, like she's posting the same video, like she's doing all the same hair. Like, no, I posted like 20 videos of the same look because I recorded 20 videos of the same look because I knew I would be moving and I still wanted to keep posting and showing you guys different styles of reels and content and videos that I want to do for you guys. So I really just am still in the works, y'all. The studio is still being painted. I'm literally painting it myself. It is not as easy to paint walls white as you would have thought. They were like dark green, okay, to start. So just have some patience with me. But y'all know I had to come in and give y'all a cute little look for the winter, okay, because it literally snowed where I'm at for the like first time in 17 years. So that was amazing to see and witness and be a part of. So, you know, that's kind of what inspired this winter wonderland look. I absolutely love it, you guys. And I love you with all of my heart. And I just am so glad that you're here. You are literally a part of making my dream come true. And I don't even think I'm gonna be, as much as I talk, I don't think I'm gonna be able to come up with the words to describe how amazing and grateful I am for you guys. Like, see, like, that didn't even make sense. Like, this is amazing. Like, this is amazing. This is literally healing the preteen in me. Like, I'm healing my teenage self, my inner teen, right? So this means the world to me. Thank you so much. Just thank you, okay? Y'all know I love y'all, all right? Seriously. All right. I gotta go do another makeup look for one of my OG subscribers. She's been asking me to do this makeup look for the longest, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it after I'm done filming the content for this look. But with that being said, thank you for listening, watching, and existing. I'm Ariel. Until we meet again.